Hello and welcome to Kindred Spirit Tarot. This is your weekend message for Saturday the 29th, going into Sunday the 30th of December 2018. Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first visit, welcome. If you are returning, then welcome back and thank you. For this weekend's reading, I am using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. This is the last weekend of 2018. Gosh, hasn't it just flown by? It's gone really quick. But I, for one, I've been having the best time ever. Okay, my friends. What is the message? Thank you. Woo. No reverse meanings with the Good Tarot. What is the message from Spirit for my wonderful friends? For Saturday, thank you. The 29th, going into Sunday, the 30th of December 2018. What do my wonderful friends need to know? Thank you. I think there's a couple of cards there. Oh, very interesting. Okay. We have 5 cards and I don't know if I've got all of that on the camera. More or less, we have more or less. Okay. The King of Earth, followed by the 8 of Water, followed by Major Arcana number 4, Emperor, followed by the 7 of Earth, very prominent again, and finishing with the 3 of Air. Oh, okay. Your first card is the wonderful King of Earth. Kings are authority, justice, power, success. They are responsibility. They have a responsibility for their kingdom, their subjects. So they have a lot on their shoulders. Kings have to become masters of themselves, master of their emotions. And the King of Earth, he has become a master of being grounded, being rooted, being anchored, not being swayed, I am hearing, not being swayed by others, not being influenced by others. No outside interference with this king, I am hearing. Very interesting. Okay. Next we have the 8 of Water, the 8 of Cups. 8. Abundance. And we see that here with the chest full of your treasure. Manifestation. Again, you have manifested abundance for yourself. And with the 8 of Water, the 8 of Cups, you've kind of reached a place where, well, what now? What next? I have manifested this for myself, but I need something else. This is the thing with a journey. This is the thing with a spiritual journey, with evolving. It doesn't stop. You're never made. You are always making, being made, becoming. You are always becoming something else, someone else. Not that you have different personalities at all, but you will always be looking for something else to fulfill you. It is normal, it is part of evolving, I am hearing. Oh, so with the 8 of Water, I see you ready, maybe to start something new. I feel this ship is coming in to take you somewhere else on a new journey, a new direction, a new treasure to find. Ooh, okay. Next we have Major Arcana number 4, Emperor. Major Arcana speaks of your inner world, your inner knowing, your major inner knowledge. 4, that wonderful number of structure, security, stability, foundation in the physical and in the non-physical. It's you becoming again a master, self-mastery, mastering your emotions, and this is what the Emperor has done. He too is authority, he is power, he's fatherhood, leadership. He's a protector, he carries a sword, he would protect you if he needed to, if he thought it was necessary. But he knows about boundaries, order, limits. He knows how to be his own authority, I am hearing. He doesn't need anyone to tell him again what to do. He doesn't need outside interference or influence. He knows to tune in to his inner knowing, his major inner knowledge, which is always guiding him in the right direction. And I love how they have shown this image as a lion, because he listens to his heart. He has a thought, he'll mull it over, and he will listen to what his heart thinks about this thought, how his heart feels. Does it care about this thought, care enough to carry out an action? Oh, becoming your own authority, becoming your own masters. Wow. Wow, what a way to... You're going out the year with a bang, my friends. Next we have the 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles, 7. Magic and spirituality at work, and here we see an elemental helping this young man here, who is, I feel, looking for advice. He's got 7 pentacles, 7 amounts of resources. He's been resourceful, he's comfortably well off, his path, his journey has been successful for him. But again, I'm feeling this card, we usually say it's when you're at a crossroads, but I do feel the crossroads that we do come to is just the never-ending journey that we are on, always looking for something new to fulfill us. And so I do feel that although the 7 of Earth is a minor arcana and talks of you in the physical, I do really feel that you are within, talking to non-physical, getting your advice and the right kind of advice from spirit. Oh, gosh, oh golly. Next we have the 3 of Air, the 3 of Swords. 3 for me, that wonderful number of the Trinity, of mind, body, spirit, thoughts, words and actions, all matching, all going in the same direction. With the 3 of Air, the 3 of Swords, I look at this card and it looks to me like we have, I feel these are 2 gossipy little twittery little birds, and this is you. I've been feeling a lot for some of you that you've been going through smear campaigns. I do feel that these 2 twittery gossipy birds are these people that have been causing smear campaigns, have been making you kind of feel in this energy. I want to say to you, friends, rejection is God's protection. You wouldn't really want to be friends with these people anyway, would you? You wouldn't really want to be on their team, would you? Better to stand alone, be your own authority, your own master, not have to rely on attention and you know, being malicious and running other people down to make themselves feel better. That's not for you. You are not that, my friends, and Source knows this. So this rejection, these smear campaigns, all of this that's been going on in the background for some of you is all for a reason. The reason, I feel, my friends, is that you are learning to master your emotions, to not let outside influences pull you, sway you from your knowing what you know to be true, being your own authority, understanding that your journey is always ongoing, moving forward all the time, forward direction, and we like it to be forward and up. So keeping in that higher vibration, knowing that you are well taken care of. So it doesn't matter, as long as the path that you go on is the one that feels honest and true for you, then it is going to be resourceful for you. And know that you'd rather be on Team Spirit. Rejection is God's protection. Wow. Oh, my friends. Wow. Okay. I'm drawn to Wisdom of the Oracle. This is also Colette Baron Reid. Oh, boy. What is the message for my wonderful friends from Spirit for Saturday the 29th going into Sunday? Thank you. Oh, okay. Wow. 2 and 1, 21, adds to 3. Clean it up. You really are being encouraged to clean up your vibration, clean up your energy, become masters, not let any outside influences pull you from your solid path. I'm really seeing this piece of ground here, piece of turf as being your piece of turf. Sorry, this is you being solid and not being pulled from your path. While you are solid, not allowing outside influences to distract you, you can keep cleaning your own vibration by being your own authority, knowing your own boundaries, your own limits. Wow. Oh, this is fabulous, my friends. Okay. Who is calling me? It is my angels. With the new set, my friends, I've had to move the cards to the sides. Bear with me. Okay. Healing with the angels, Doreen Virtue. What is the message for my wonderful friends from Spirit? Thank you. Told you, better off being on Team Spirit, my friends, because this is where all your soulmates are, where your team is, where you connect with like-minded people. I personally, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, my friends. In you, I've found a real family, a real connection, people who understand me, who get me, your soulmates. We're soulmates together. Wow. Oh gosh. Okay. Calm down, Ruth. Who is calling me? It is the Lightworker Oracle, Alana Fairchild. This reading may go on for a while, but I don't mind if you don't, my friends. Okay, what is the message for my wonderful kindred spirits for Saturday the 29th, going into Sunday the 30th? Oh gosh, no, I've lost it. It'll come again. Of December. Yeah, it's you. Okay. And we have number 32, divine grace, and the law of efficiency. Wow. It is time your life became easier. It is time for you to walk the way of divine grace with trust, simplicity, and acceptance. You do not have to try to make things happen. You can gracefully act without attachment and trust that all will be as it is meant to be. Surrender your struggles now as you allow life to serve you with love and kindness. This is the most efficient use of your energy and will lead you to the best results. So not giving away your power again, my friends, that we talked about yesterday. The best use of your power, of your energy, being efficient with it. The law of efficiency encourages us to work smarter rather than harder. It is like learning to allow a wave to carry you to shore rather than swimming the entire way with your efforts alone, or even against the current, which would make the journey even harder. It is like planting a seed at the right time so nature will help it bloom in the spring, rather than planting it in the dead of winter when it takes a lot of effort to keep it alive. And even then, it may not survive. This is the intelligence of the law of efficiency and divine grace at work. To hitch your wagon to the universe in this way, you need to learn to listen. This means tuning into what feels right or wrong at any given time. Sometimes you will want to push forward, yet your intuitive knowing will guide you to rest. Sometimes you will want to hide from a challenge, and yet you know in your bones it is time to step up and shine with boldness despite the fear you may feel. The universe has a sense of natural flow cycles and timing that assures us that it supports every dream we dare to dream, and that everyone can come to fruition in due course. It may not look as exactly as you expect, but if you have set in motion with desire and intention, karmic law will ensure that it finds expression. For this to happen in the most loving, graceful and easy way, you must learn to hear, feel and sense the currents of life and work with them rather than push against them. This is about common sense, allowing yourself to be helped, not making things more difficult for yourself than they need to be. Imagine that you have a chance to share a feeling of love in a room full of receptive people, your soulmates, my friends. The time is right. They are open and your efforts create the maximum effect for love's success. Or you could expend the same amount of time and energy by arguing with one disinterested person in attempt to get them to understand and receive your love, even though they actually have no interest in doing so. They just wish to have their own point of view and for you to agree with that. One is working with the law of efficiency and the other is working against the tide of life. It's not bad to choose the harder way. Sometimes it can be a great learning experience. But you are being encouraged with this oracle to explore the easier and more graceful way more often, especially at this time in your life, because there is a helping hand, a natural wave of energy in life that is going to be able to support your rising spirit in manifesting something truly beautiful and special in the world. The law of efficiency is also sometimes known as the path of least resistance. We must find the strength that comes from letting go and trusting that the universe knows what it's doing. It takes spiritual maturity to cede to wisdom, greater than your own immediate understanding. Then you are surfing the wave rather than swimming against the current. How efficient it is to work with life and its cycles, rather than believing you must struggle and strain to be heard, loved, rewarded and inspired. You have the maturity within you. Trust now. Trust that it will all come in time. Oh boy, my friends. Oh, let's finish with a trusty steed. Oracle of the Unicorns, Cordelia Francesca Brabs. What is the message for my wonderful friends from Spirit for Saturday the 29th, going into Sunday the 30th of December? Thank you. 2018. Oh, you get the wonderful patience, unicorn. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work, and be patient and play whilst you wait. So, there's nothing serious going on, my friends. You are evolving beings. You are on an everlasting journey. You are eternal. Your job here is to learn how to master yourself, master your emotions, be your own authority. Know that you are ever moving forwards and upwards. You will always be looking for something new to fulfill you, a new direction. Don't worry about others. They're not bothered about you. You just concentrate on yourself. Be as selfish as you want, my friends. You don't have to be narcissistic like these. By taking care of yourself doesn't mean you have to cause harm to others at all. So be selfish. Know your own path. Know your own true path. Know not to allow others to influence you, interfere, pull you from what you know to be true. You're on the side of Team Spirit. You are connected to others who mirror you, who love you unconditionally, who put no boundaries on you that you wouldn't put on yourself, because they wouldn't cause harm to anyone, and neither will you, because you are living by the law of efficiency, by the law of divine grace, knowing that divine timing is always at work, knowing that all you have to do is be patient, relax, go with the flow. Everything, my friends, is always working out for you when you are taking care of you. Wow. I'll let you look at those. Wow, that was a really, really big, powerful message for you, my friends. Oh, I really hope you got it. Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for all of your likes, your shares. Welcome, new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. You have joined a wonderful family of kindred spirits. And thank you too for your warm, kind, encouraging, supportive comments, my friends. I really enjoy receiving them. Well, I wish you all a joyful, a peaceful, and a truly, truly blessed weekend, my friends. And until Monday, goodbye.